I have a very clean and clear face here. It is just a washed face. I've not applied anything. Here is the bare face, which doesn't have even a moisturizer. So I've just washed my face, and this is how you can see on a regular bright ring light. Now here are the first two steps that are very important going with the moisturizer. If I have a dry skin, so I use moisturizer really well, prep my skin really well before I go with any foundation. Any hydrating moisturizer is okay, not concerned about any brand, but that should work for your skin. Massage it thoroughly. I've pulled back my hair so that nothing should disturb my face when I do my makeup. Never neglect your ears and neck, because I do not have too much of discoloration on my skin. I'm going with a medium color foundation directly. Here I'm using a serum based foundation, taking 2 to 3 drops. If I want, I'll layer it up, mixing it on the skin. I'm going to show only the half face so that you can see how light it is. It doesn't feel like I've applied a foundation. It's that lightweight. The difference is it looks very bright, it looks hydrated, it looks even, and it looks fresh, and it looks presentable. I hope you can make out the difference. This looks more brighter, even skin tone, and it looks fresh. This, you can still see the oiliness, discoloration near my mouth, discoloration on my cheeks, little bit of pigmentation marks. There's discoloration under my eyes, but here it all looks even. Even this is hydrated foundation. This doesn't look like oily, this looks more like dewy, and my face looks very fresh. Let's layer it up with one more drop of foundation. Just one drop, and I'm spreading throughout my face. Only half face again. Eyelid, under the eyes. There are different techniques on how to blend this foundation, which you will be learning in the class. So do you see how flawless the skin looks? It is about choosing the right foundation that matches my skin condition and my skin type. That is very important. That's why it seems so effortless. Let's do the full face. See here, if you're very curious to know, I'm using Chambord serum based foundation. The shade number is 401, N401, if you wish to know. But please remember, each skin is different. This shade may not be yours, or this type of foundation may not be yours too. Let's go one more drop, only if you need it. For any smaller event, I would settle it for one drop of foundation that I used in the initial stage, just for 2 to 3 hours of event. But if you're a working woman, you need it from 9 to 5, you can go for second layer of application. Now I'm going to go as close as possible so that you can see how the blending is. No filter, nothing. You can still see my pigmentation marks. I'm okay to carry those pigmentation marks because that makes my makeup looks more natural. So now let me switch off this particular light and show you how it looks with natural, the tube light or any LED light that you have in your house. Do you see there's no cakiness, there's no unevenness, the forehead is clear, the chin is clear. Now what you have to do is set this foundation, because it's liquid, it has to be set with compact. Let's do that. Now if you do not set the foundation, there are chances that it will melt. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in the shade medium. because I have applied a serum based foundation, you do see that shine and dewy finish. And this is just, I'm not pressing the product too much. I'm using a fluffy brush to do this. So there you go, with the complete base which is done. That is foundation application. But is this enough for you to look presentable? No, right? Let's take this one notch higher. But before that, let me show you how it looks when the base is completely set and done. You can see the before foundation skin right here and compare both. When it comes to next step, I'm doing very, very basic, very minimal, but that makes a lot of difference. We are going with blush that adds color, a little bit of contour, not too much. So blush and contour, 2 steps are done. Going with my eyebrow. Just filling the gaps. Very natural looking lips. Just dabbing the color. I'm not even doing lip liner. I'm not doing liner, neither kajal. All I'm doing is just combing my lashes with mascara. When I powdered my face, there are chances that these powder will sit into the lashes and make my lashes looks dull. So that's the reason I've just added a mascara. Now here is a look where it is bare minimum color that I have added to my makeup. But will it make a difference? You can see just the foundation and when you add a little bit of color, what difference it makes. When you enhance your feature with the right amount of product, right techniques and right color, this will enhance your face and make it look more presentable and approaching. Still, you have a lot more to add. You can add highlighters, eyeshadow, eyeliner, kajal, contour, highlighting your features, contouring your nose, adding lip liner and brighter lipstick, gloss and setting spray and lot more to your makeup. But is it all necessary and needed is the question that you have to ask. Thank you.